overweight? Until his son...
I wish that for one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
...made him an honest man.
I can't lie!
Jim Carrey.
What's up, Fletcher? Your cholesterol!
In the hit comedy, Liar, Liar. Next.
Brain damage, heart damage, death. Some of the most dangerous drugs aren't on the street. They're under your sink. Protect your kids. Tell them never to sniff inhalants. Because just one time can kill. Set rules. Be firm. They'll listen.
Some people have a passion for driving. One such person is engineer Chris Marr. For the all-new GMC Yukon XL Denali, Chris and the team paired a 320-horsepower V8 to full-time all-wheel drive for a mix of power and agility found in no other SUV. To quote Chris, who says you can't teach a big dog new tricks? Introducing the GMC Yukon XL Denali.
Every week, movie patrons eat millions of pounds of snacks, and nobody brings a toothbrush. Chew on this. Chewing Trident after snacks can help prevent cavities from forming.
Where's mine?
So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
Dry skin is a nasty little problem, but extra dry skin, now that's a big problem. Fortunately, there's advanced therapy from Lubriderm with special nutrients and vitamins. Advanced therapy. Later, Gator.
Healthy smile, healthy teeth, healthy life. Helping you have healthy teeth for life is what Oral-B does best. Now with the Cross-Action Toothbrush, special crisscross bristles lift and sweep away more harmful plaque than today's leading brushes. So your teeth aren't just clean, they're healthy. For the long run, Cross-Action from Oral-B, helping you have healthy teeth for life.
Shift's up. What do I need to know?
Let's see. Lakers are up by 3 in the fourth quarter. You got a low-pressure system brewing in the northeast. The emergency room's in chaos because of a bus accident. Rebel forces are under attack, and Paige is carrying John's baby, but she doesn't know because she has amnesia.
Good shift.
Good shift.
We love this stuff, even more than you do. Now get the best in home entertainment with a $200 mail-in rebate.
Change things up. Get a little wild.
Mix things up with McDonald's new taste menu and pile on the bacon. Try our mouth-watering bacon, egg, and cheese bagel and our zesty bacon ranch crispy chicken sandwich. Just a couple of the unexpected tastes you'll find on our always changing new taste menu.
We love to see you smile.
Tuesday on the Mole. Suspicions escalate.
Someone's starting to burrow into my skin and agitate me.
Threatening to burst into all-out war.
You should be pointing gun at anybody.
Maybe this is part of the game.
Guys, stop.
Have you spotted the clues? Have you discovered the Mole? Tuesday at 8/7 Central on ABC.
Well, Dharma and I were married the day we met, so, you know, sure, there's... Sometimes you look back, sometimes you wonder, but, you know, people who have long engagements have the same thoughts, right? Dharma and I are very different people, but we know that we were meant to be together, and no one could ever threaten that. I mean, you can't be all things to someone, but that doesn't mean that she would look someplace else, you know? Dharma wouldn't let that happen. Why do you ask?
Let's see who it really is.
Old Man Radcliffe, the plumber.
Sure, Old Man Radcliffe would get the used cars from the junkyard, put the phony price tags on them, pretend he was the used car leader, and wear the showgirl costume for fun.
And it would have worked, too, if it wasn't for you nosy hippies.
Hey, gang, anyone need a car?
Scott Thomason!
If you don't come see me today, I can't save you any money.
This Valentine's Day, Verizon Wireless will make sure you never lose touch with the one you love.
Our Valentine's Day package includes free unlimited calling between family members, free nationwide long distance, and 300 shared digital minutes, all for just $25 a month per line. Plus, get 2 digital phones for the price of 1. That way, you'll never have to worry about saying goodbye. Stop by a Verizon Wireless Communications store or call 1-800-2-JOIN-IN. Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? In the event you pay too much for your tickets at a Guess Your Price travel website, you may find yourself in Paris, Texas. You may also be forced to stay with distant relatives. And you may be subjected to low-end Polynesian luau's. Don't overpay for plane tickets. Log on to Hotwire. A great trip starts with a great deal.
A British honor for an American filmmaker.
The story at 11.
Come on, people, let's grab some wingy. KFC's new spicy barbecue thingy. Little sweet honey make my tummy singy. Then smoked jalapeno on a long, slow stingy. Each one I eat, my bell goes dingy. Don't clip the last wing. Next time, bring your own. Today, 20 for $6.99, 8 for just $2.99. Small cha-chingy, but not for long.
Who believes Crest Multi-Care Whitening really works? They do, of course. All the protection of Crest Multi-Care will also help whiten with every brushing. Crest Multi-Care Whitening. Take your healthy smile all the way to bright.
Vacation truth number 56. Even a short line is too long. At Alamo, we know. With new Quick Rent, anyone can rent online and skip the line. No waiting, no worries. Drive happy.
Heaven. What is this place?
This is heaven.
You're not dreaming. I'm not dead.
Lance Barton is getting a second chance.
We can put you in another body
to live the perfect life.
Take it, would y'all?
With the perfect woman.
Get out of here.
There's just one problem.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Chris Rock.
Where's my body? Give me back my body!
Down to earth.
It's like he's gone crazy.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 16th.
My head throbs. Every noise hurt. Every light. I was so nauseous. My medicine just dulled the pain.
Today, Imitrex can target your total migraine, the pain and those other symptoms. Imitrex was the first medicine of its kind believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that can trigger your total migraine. In fact, of all prescription migraine medicines, Imitrex is America's most prescribed.
Finally, something that works for me.
Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications.
If migraines are disrupting your life, tell your doctor and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Last week, this company merged with its nearest competitor. There will be issues and struggles for power as longtime adversaries share one new office and 2 different systems. But the databases will not have issues. They will instantly share information freely and openly because the databases do not hold grudges, always flexible and plays well with others. Enterprise software from Microsoft.
I see you wear hearing aids.
Tonight on Gideon's Crossing.
Charlotte wants to have a cochlear implant, and her parents don't want her to have it.
You think we know better because we're doctors?
This is my future.
You're assuming that it's better to be hearing than deaf.
I'm assuming it's easier.
Marley Matlin guest stars.
Would your life be easier if you were white?
Gideon's Crossing, ABC tonight.
I've always loved Greg. There's never been any doubt about that. You know, this thing that happened, it was innocent. And the kiss was just something to make his ex-wife jealous. That's all. That's all it was supposed to be. Just a kiss.
There are things that draw people together.
I guess you figured out, Danny and me, we've gotten close lately. Like, intimate.
And there are things
I don't want you to think I'm pulling something over on you.
that could tear them apart.
Bobby's always going to be with us, isn't he? I can't compete with him, Diane.
All new NYPD Blue. ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
I've always been a fighter, and I don't like to lose. So when I found out I could lose up to 25% of my bone due to menopause, you bet I was going to fight back. I had a strong ally who prescribed Actonel, our weapon.
Actonel is a non-hormonal prescription medicine for postmenopausal women at risk for osteoporosis. Actonel can reverse bone loss and helps your bones become more fracture resistant. Only Actonel is proven to reduce spinal fractures in the very first year. You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Find out if you're at risk for osteoporosis. Then ask your doctor if Actonel is right for you.
By this time next year, you can have more fracture-resistant bones. Act now with Actonel.
Sedan doesn't have to mean sedate. The 2001 Mercury Sable LS Premium. 200 horsepower V6, an interior designed to protect and pamper. And now get leather seating surfaces and ABS at no extra charge. All this for around $22,300. See your Mercury dealer today and live life in your own lane.
Glade Plug-ins Scented Oil.
It doesn't fade.
It doesn't fade away.
It doesn't fade.
Plug it in, plug it in. Scented oil makes this the best plug-ins ever. Plug it in, plug it in. Because oil freshens from the first drop to the last without quickly fading away.
Fresh in 60 days, freshens in a new way. Plug it in, plug it in.
Now available in 2 new fragrances, Floral Breeze and Refreshing Citrus.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
How U.S. gymnast Vanessa Atler eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
New Soft Soap Fruit Essentials Scented Body Wash. Juicy from head to toe.
On television, they were picture perfect.
Osmond's in front of the camera, Osmond's behind the camera.
Takes 2. But when the cameras stopped rolling,
Cut!
everything changed.
Do we have a problem here?
We look like fools. Marie and I were like puppets. We never had a say in anything. All you had was the network's #1 show.
Inside the Osmonds next Monday on ABC.
Now get the latest headlines at the sound of your voice.
Weather.
Windy and cool.
New voice browsing only from Quest Wireless. Free when you choose 1,200 minutes a month. So call or visit a Quest store today.
What's wrong with this picture?
You think, oh, well, I must be fat. If you're not too skinny, then you're fat.
What's wrong when little girls diet and women everywhere hate their bodies? How is it hurting you? And how can you escape the body trap? Join me, Kathy Gertson, for Body Trap, a Body Female special from Fisher Entertainment.
Watch The Body Female, Women and Body Image, Friday at 8 p.m. on KATU.
At H&R Block, there's great satisfaction in preparing a really complicated return. We all have our own way of showing it, of course. There's Jane, master of the home office worksheet. Roger's so smooth. We do more complex returns than any CPA.
In 1971, inspired by the earthy colors of the Great Southwest, an artist created one of the most recognizable symbols in aviation history. 30 years later, Inspired by the cool blue dawn of a new millennium, an artist has enhanced that legendary symbol in a palette that both calms the mind and comforts the body. Southwest Airlines at 30. Freedom is a beautiful thing.
Tomorrow on AM Northwest.
Rates are dropping and homes are selling. Join us for tips on getting the best deal on a new home.
Plus the surprising new rules for wedding behavior from etiquette expert Peggy Post. Watch tomorrow on AM Northwest.
Now they can email your office.
Here are those numbers you wanted.
But reach you here. Browse Now Wireless Internet. Sign up when you choose 1,500 minutes for only $39.99. It's only from Quest Wireless. Just call or visit a Quest store today.
A British honor for an American filmmaker.
The story at 11.
So this is what big kids do. Have their friends over and eat Easy Mac? Yeah? Did Mr. Easy Mac impress you with his ability to microwave noodles and water and mix in cheese?
Speaking of friends, don't you have an imaginary one you can play with?
Not if you're sitting on her.
It's so tasty. I think I'll have another bowl.
Make one for me too, please.
Kraft Easy Mac for the cheesiest anytime.
We ran out of these light-duty springs, but I found some big ones in the back.
Okay by me.
Does your business depend on just-in-time delivery of critical parts? This is a job for FedEx.
I'm gonna miss that dog.
Downtown's evacuated say goodbye to Tipton Tower. And it's the end of an era as over 20,000 tons of concrete. Whoa! What are you doing?
We had some extra explosives, so we thought, why not? People love this kind of stuff.
Just because you have the power doesn't mean you should use it. True for demolitions and credit cards. Spend wisely, seek balance, live richly.
Would you dare let someone get this close? Now it's possible. It's not a hair remover. It's the first prescription cream that slows the growth of unwanted facial hair in women. Some may experience mild tingling, burning, stinging, or rash. Ask your doctor about Vanica. Now, up close is up to you.
Next time, let the clutch out easier. Right.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, can you cook something? Cook something, cook something. Cook something.
Enjoy that great ballpark taste in no time. With Ballpark Singles, individually wrapped for your microwave to steam in that flavor you love and the big juicy taste you expect from a ballpark.
You could be a chef.
I'll stick with the ballpark.
Ballpark Singles, such a big juicy taste, they plump when you cook them.
For Judy Garland,
she is Dorothy.
The spotlight came early.
Is this really what you want?
It is, Papa. I really want it.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Good morning, good morning.
But staying on top had its price.
The more I work, the hungrier I get.
Tall and skinny, that's how they like them.
You've got to be careful with those.
And she was willing to risk everything but her family.
You know, people expect Mama to be happy all the time. It's hard for Mama.
Do you know how difficult it is to be Judy Garland? I've been trying to be Judy Garland all my life.
Everybody loves you, Mama.
I'm not perfect, but I'm a good mother.
Is this the end of the yellow brick road?
ABC, with the cooperation of her daughter, Lorna Luft, presents the world premiere event.
This is quite a comeback.
Honey, I didn't know I'd gone away.
Live with Judy Garland, Me and My Shadows, coming February 25th on ABC.
you to get to know these guys. You're gonna love them.
The beer bong for the lady?
Good friend.
Hey! If you get the nachos stuck together, that's one nacho.
And girlfriend.
You're getting new friends, Darren.
I'm not dropping Wayne and JD.
Fine. No more sex.
Don't mix.
Before Judith, our fun level was 93. But look now. 2.
From the director of Big Daddy.
If you say anything about Judith, I'm gonna give you a little shock.
Saving Silverman. Rated PG-13. Sneak preview Saturday. Opens February 9.
Me? I like technique. I like to find that spot.
Where the 2 parts of the leg meet and give it a good crack.
You know what I do? I get my partner, right? He grabs one end of the leg, I grab the other, and just like that, huh?
Love cracking legs? Red Lobster has a very tempting offer. A pound of sweet, juicy snow crab legs for just $10.99. This kind of deal doesn't come around often, so why not go overboard?
Me? I like the butter.
If the butter's good, I like the butter.
Let's go eat.
Axe, $60. Platter, $40. Tuxedo, $400. Losing yourself in a movie, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, accepted at a theater near you.
Now, makeup as non-stop as your life. New non-stop makeup from Maybelline. The news here? Maybelline's non-stop ultralight formula even stands up to heat and humidity. No fading, no fooling. Just one flawless natural look that can really take the heat. New non-stop all-day wear makeup from Maybelline. There's no stopping it.
Maybe she's born with it. It's Maybelline.
I want a really cool computer.
Call 1-800-GATEWAY.
I want speed.
It's 933 megahertz, fast enough.
I want a humongous monitor.
Everything.
Everything.
And your budget?
$1,000.
A Gateway Essential PC with an Intel Pentium 3 processor, 17-inch monitor, free DVD, or a printer is just $999.
1,000.
Under.
At Gateway, we make it easy because people rule.
Vacation truth number 22. Everyone arrives at the car rental place at the same time. At Alamo, we know. With new Quick Rent, anyone can rent online, skip the counter, and miss the masses. Drive happy.
The Mole is ready to claim another victim as the group breaks apart.
I'm getting on people's nerves.
Give me attitude, I don't care.
Tensions are mounting.
Sometimes you're just like an ignorant broad.
I'm not a dumb broad.
Don't miss your chance to uncover the Mole. Tuesday, 8/7 Central on ABC. ABC Tuesday at 10/9 Central.
He raped me.
On an all-new Blue.
This is a full-on brawl.
With 2 crimes in the same place.
Hotel's teeming with freaks.
The cases just keep getting stranger.
You need a telephone book or something?
Kiss my...
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
In the search for the best wireless value, the secret is out.
Got it.
Only VoiceStream gives you 600 anytime minutes, plus 2,000 minutes of free calls on weekends nationwide. All for just $39.99.
I got the picture.
So you have more time to call whenever you want.
You ready for me?
So get VoiceStream and get more from life guaranteed. Helicopter not included.
Hello.
I don't know, man. I'm about to give up the search.
What are you talking about?
There's just nothing out there for me.
Come on, a guy like you shouldn't have any trouble.
I've been looking everywhere. It just seems like all the good ones are taken. Maybe my standards are just too high, you know? I mean, what if I want a sunroof? What if I want a CD changer?
I've been there, friend, and I think I can help.
Meet my 21st century family. They're always on the phone, or online, or out and about, and it all adds up. That's why we got the total package from Quest. We get endless internet, phone service with tons of features. Oh, and Mr. Wireless, he gets a plan with 1,300 minutes, including long distance.
For about $85 a month, get the total package from Quest.
Who knew the future would be so simple?
A British honor for an American filmmaker.
The story at 11.
Robert? Robert!
What?
If a clog does this to you, do this to a clog. Drano-Max is thicker than professional strength liquid plumber, so it sticks to remove clogs better, so you don't get bent out of shape. Relax. You've got Drano-Max.
S.C. Johnson.
Some kid is starting a pizza company using quality ingredients. I'm so scared. Papa John's now the fastest growing pizza company.
Using their expensive sauce, they'll never last.
Papa John's is 16.
I'm telling you, quality is just a fad.
For all of you that helped us prove that quality is not a fad, here's a special thank you. 2 large, 1-topping Papa John's pizzas for just $11.99.
2 for $11.99. They'll really go broke now. Eat.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
There are no formulas for engineering a smooth-riding 5-link rear suspension. No instructions for designing a superior multi-alloy steel safety cage. Or the ideal 8-passenger interior. After all, you can't follow old directions when you're forging new ones. Introducing the full-size Toyota Sequoia. It's unlike anything you've experienced.
Hi, I'm Bob Dole, and I've always spoken to you frankly. That's why I'm eager to tell you about a product that helps me feel youthful and vital again. What is this amazing product? My faithful little blue friend, an ice-cold Pepsi-Cola.
Are the revitalizing effects of Pepsi-Cola right for you? Check with your local convenience store counter clerk and start living.
I feel like a kid again.
Tommy, I think we should have a talk about responsible spending.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
If this is the way you sound to your kids when you talk about spending...
Visa bucks. Blah, blah, blah.
Give them a Visa Bucks card. A prepaid spending card you put money on and teens can use wherever Visa's accepted. You set the limits and kids learn some responsibility.
Why didn't he just say Visa Bucks?
You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Brent Delfer, you and the Ravens have just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disneyland.
I see you wear hearing aids. Next on Gideon's Crossing.
Charlotte wants to have a cochlear implant, and her parents don't want her to have it.
You think we know better because we're doctors?
This is my future.
You're assuming that it's better to be hearing than deaf.
I'm assuming it's easier. Marley Matlin guest stars.
Would your life be easier if you were white?
Gideon's Crossing, ABC Next. It started with a little crime.
Something is missing from my room.
Now everyone's doing something less than legal.
You actually opened her briefcase?
It's an episode filled with nothing but
Guilt!
Golden Globe winner Seal Award, and only once and again Wednesday on ABC.
Let me take over. The 2001 Mitsubishi Galant, now available with 1.9% APR for 5 whole years.
You know, it's really very simple.
I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be.
Are you ready to ask your doctor about Viagra? Get ready. Ask your doctor if a free sample of Viagra is right for you.
Well, I'm ready for you. I hope you're ready for me.
You could
choose to fight the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Or you can fight pores, blotches, tone, texture, dryness, and lines and wrinkles.
In a study of these effective anti-aging creams, Total Effects was rated higher overall.
Difficult choice.
Total Effects from Olay.
I need to feel strong.
I need her.
Because we all need something different to feel our best. One-A-Day has created different formulas. One especially for women. One for men. One for people over 50. One-A-Day. We've got just what you need.
Remember the kid everybody ignored on Valentine's Day? Well, he remembers you.
Hello?
This Friday, fall in love with terror.
Stay away from me.
Valentine, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Change things up. Get a little wild.
Mix things up with McDonald's new taste menu and pile on the bacon. Try our mouth-watering bacon, egg, and cheese bagel and our zesty bacon ranch crispy chicken sandwich. Just a couple of the unexpected tastes you'll find on our always changing new taste menu.
We love to see you smile.
Coming in February, Drew Carey is dead.
So you sailed away.
With his friends by his side. Drew Carey fights for his life. Coming in February on ABC. Saturday, love is in the air on ABC. First, celebrate the joy of marriage with America's funniest home videos, Matrimony Mania. Then, they were the best of friends until he popped the question to someone else.
I've got exactly 4 days to break up a wedding, steal the bride's fella, and I haven't one clue how to do it.
Julia Roberts and Cameron Diaz star in the blockbuster smash, My Best Friend's Wedding. It all starts Saturday at 8/7 Central on ABC. There are actors, and there are legends. And then, there's these old broads.
One more facelift and she'll blow her nose through her forehead.
The road to the top
Excuse me, Mrs. Munster.
is so much harder the second time around.
My inner child is having such a tantrum.
Shirley MacLaine, Debbie Reynolds, Joan Collins, and Elizabeth Taylor.
Lady?
These Old Broads, Monday, February 12th on ABC.
The Wicks Furniture Neighborhood Weathernet. You'll see it only on KATU News.
I want a new car, one that won't let me down, one that goes forever and a day, keeps going around and round.
Your Toyota dealer has the car you want, the legendary Camry, now with 3.9 financing on selected models. And here's the best part, you make no payments for 90 days. So see your Toyota dealer today.
I want a new car.
Part of being a good caterer, whether it's a wedding or a simple dinner, is delivering the perfect food for the perfect place. That's the same thing I got from Dex as they helped me build my business. They gave me the perfect recipe for their print and internet directories. And almost 80% of my business comes from Dex. At my company, I craft every meal to my customers' wildest ideas. I get that same service from Dex.
Build your business every day with Dex.
It's hard to find the perfect wireless plan at a store that specializes in everything. But Car Toys Specialty is wireless, with more wireless deals than any other store. And now through January 31st, get Car Toys' hottest family plan ever. For just $25 a month per phone, get 800 shared minutes, including free nationwide long distance with the Quest Wireless Shared Plan. Plus, get up to $250 in bonus offers, including 2 Nokia phones for just 2 cents. But Car Toys' hottest family plan ever ends January 31st.
Good evening again. Some much-needed snow on the mountains. 10 inches at Timberline, 11 inches of new snow at Meadows and Bachelor, 8 inches of new snow, and that's the powder stuff, 5 inches at Ski Bowl. And if you're going to play hooky and do some skiing tomorrow, a little bit of light snow as well. High temperatures will be in the lower 20s.
KATU Weather Every Hour is brought to you by Teplic Laser Vision, your vision for the future.